going on, y'all? I'm your host, E.
I'm your co-host, Philly Made Dave.
It's Paperboy Don.
And it's your boy Poopy.
Hey, you just tuned into the Loyalty Game Podcast. Let's go.
Gang, gang.
Huh?
Same old,
Hold
same
on,
old.
man.
Good
How
vibe.
everybody
Hold on,
feeling?
good brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got Paperboy Don in the building, bro. How you
Paperboy,
feeling, bro?
yes,
I'm feeling good, man.
Yeah,
Feeling blessed,
man.
I feel good, man.
I had this one in the making
Yeah.
for a while, man.
Yeah,
Couldn't wait for
yeah.
this one, man. I'm
Well
excited.
do, well do.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man.
It's been a long time.
I remember when you was like, yo, I'm putting the podcast together. I'm like, damn, that's what's up, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Do that shit, ho.
I'm telling you,
Man, that
man.
shit was
Do
about
it.
like, what, 2-3 years ago we was talking about
We was
this?
talking about it,
yeah,
right?
we
And
We
we
was talking about this like
then,
2-3 years ago.
finally made it come into fruition 2 months ago. Finally, you just got to do it. You just got to
Yeah,
go out
do
there.
it.
You just got to
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean. But speaking about just doing it, what made you get into the whole clothes designing thing?
To be honest, I was in the street acting a fool. You know what I mean? Out there,
Right.
typical, you know what I mean, drug dealer, you know what I'm saying? Out there, doing this and that. You know what I mean? Got me, all that got me, you know what I mean, booked in the slammer.
Mm-hmm.
So matter of fact, I just was like going back. I did like 3 trips upstate. So
Sheesh.
yeah, like all together I did like 12 years back and forth. You know what I
Okay.
mean? First time I did 3 years. And then I came home. Then I came back. Then I did 7.5 years. And I came back as a parole violator too. So making a long story short, so I just was sitting in jail, like, you know what I mean? Like I was just looking at my life like, damn, I gotta change my life. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta do something different because the way I was, moving, I mean, matter of time, even I'm gonna, do something to somebody.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And or somebody gonna do something to me. You know what I mean? So basically I just made that decision, like, yo, I gotta just try to change, like at least try. Like,
Positive,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
'Cause that's all
exactly.
I knew. That's all I knew growing up, like, selling drugs and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't know about getting a job and all that, you know what I mean? So
It ain't never too late to change.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah,
remember
yeah.
that. It ain't
Right.
never too late to change.
right, you know what I mean? So I just choose to try to do right, you know what I mean? Then so I just was thinking about it and while I was locked up, like, what can I do when I get out? You know what I mean? So I wanted to like being like in the wholesale like business, to be honest, like
Right.
to sell like Saniati boots, like the
Right,
African
okay,
motherfuckers,
yeah.
like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I was thinking about that. So and then one day I just was thinking, I'm like, damn, like I want to know. First I was like, I want to do my name, like Don Bayard. That's my
Mhm.
name, like
Right.
Bayard.
Mhm.
So I was thinking about that. So I had got this Muslim brother that drew me out like a diagram, like, you know what I'm saying, like
Right.
Little blueprint of
a little blueprint of the t-shirt, how I wanted it, how it look. So he I'm like, damn. So I just kept it in my head, like I just kept it in my head. You know what I mean? So when I came home 2008. So I started this business like 2015. So it took me
Okay.
like, you know what I'm saying? It took me like a few years to get on
6
board. Like, you
years
know
right
what I mean?
now.
Yeah.
But when I came home, my wife, she had made me like I was telling her about, you know what I'm saying, how I want to make t-shirts and stuff like that.
Shout out to wifey.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Shout out to wife.
Miss
you know
Paper
what I'm
Girl
saying?
Apparel.
Yeah,
Miss Paper Girl
so-
Apparel.
So she made me, she got me a shirt made.
Okay.
Because she was asking me like, damn, you told me when you came, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You wanted to do the t-shirt situation and everything. And I kept on blowing it off. Like, I'm gonna do it.
Right.
So she got the shirt made. Like, she
Mhm.
had got a shirt made for me. So soon as she got the shirt made for me, I was looking at it like, damn, like that shit look all right. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So from that, I just started taking off. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
All right, so when do you decide to change it from your name to what it is now?
like when I first came home, like because I thought about it like the Don Bayard situation. I wanted that to be like a grown man like line, like
Right.
you know what I mean?
Like
Like
John
that,
Paul
I was looking at
Cartier
my
or
name
something
like
like
that's
that.
not really like no urban street shit.
Mhm.
Like you know what I'm
Gotta be
saying?
like
Like
on Suits or some type of
right,
shit.
like
yeah,
dress
yeah,
up
yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
like you know what I'm saying? Don Bayard, like you know what I'm
That's
saying?
what
It'd
it
be like
sound
in
like.
cursive or
just,
some shit. Yeah, something
right,
real
like
fancy.
in that
yeah.
on that tight time, like you know what I mean? So I
You
just
can,
looking at
you
that.
can probably bring that shit to reality
I'm about to
too,
say that's
though.
still an
Yeah.
idea.
You know what I'm saying?
brand
Yeah,
show.
I was thinking
but-
about it.
Question, one thing though, so everybody can know, what's your brand called right now? I mean,
Paperboy Apparel.
Paperboy Apparel. Okay,
Yeah.
that's one of your things on
Yeah,
right now.
I got
you know what I'm
one
saying?
right now. Y'all see it. You know
Got
what I mean?
them flavors.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Woo!
Paperboy
Them
Apparel.
flavors,
You know what I
man.
mean?
I need to go
Good
look
Good
it
quality,
up,
good
man.
business, y'all.
Yeah, yeah.
Paperboy
So,
Apparel,
yeah.
man.
Out of that,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, out of that story, all I heard was, you wouldn't be here without wifey. So for real, shout out wifey. Like she gave you that kick that you
Yeah,
needed.
they keep you from procrastinating. They get you level headed.
Yeah.
Sometimes like we all need that person. You know what I mean, that's
Hell
gonna push
yeah,
you.
man.
Yeah,
I mean,
she
so
kept,
shout
she
out
kept me
wifey.
straight, man. I was trying to go straight, but she the one, like, you know what I'm saying, like kept me straight, keep me focused.
Yes, sir.
Kept on banging in my ear, like, you know what I
Hey,
mean? Like,
that's the good
yo,
one right there.
like you slipping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you
There you go.
drone, like you know what I
Mhm.
mean? So that woke me up, like, all right, like, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? She kept me
Shout out to
straight. She kept
wifey.
me straight. So I
Yeah.
wouldn't be where I'm at right now if it wasn't for her. Man.
Shout out to
All right, so when you first started, were people like full on supportive, or they were just like kind of hating, like, oh, you just another nigga making a brand, and you had to like,
Be honest, I was getting laughed at.
It wasn't easy at all, right?
Like,
hey, yeah, I
not-
like that type of story. You feel me?
Not laughed at like in front of my face, but you heard the whispers. Like you heard the whispers. You know how the streets is. Like damn,
Right.
like because they, like I'm saying like the people that know me, they knew me from, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
selling
Right.
drugs, playing
Right,
with the
right.
guns and
You.
stuff like that. So when I came home, wanted to do the t-shirts. So when I came home doing the t-shirts, motherfuckers looking at me sideways, like,
That's how it
"Damn,
is.
like,
right.
oh, what
That's
you
how it
doing?
is.
Don't like you selling t-shirts now? Don't like. I'm like, yeah, don't like.
They didn't see the positive mindset you had.
Yeah,
You feel me? They still want you
like,
to stay in
yeah.
that shit.
Remind
That's
me of
what
South
happens.
Central.
They try to
Yeah.
bring you back down to, you feel me? That
Yeah, like the people that, you know, man, like, you know, people that fuck with you, like they, you know how the street say they come back in such and such.
and
like,
sometimes
you know
they
what
don't
I'm
even mean it, but that's all they know. So they just be encouraging and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
Another
Yeah.
thing was like your kids was like a motivation to you as well, like
saying?
switching up from like not being in the streets no more and showing them like what's right and stuff like that. Was that also a motivation for you?
Well, they was young, like they was young at the time. They
Right.
was that young at the time. So they don't really know, like they don't really know about
Exactly.
how I came up, like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So when they saw me, I was, you know what I'm saying?
You already had
People-
I
yourself
was
together.
already there, like, you know what I'm
Already-
saying?
okay,
So
good.
like I couldn't, I
Hey,
already switched up
It's already
already,
a good.
like, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
a good thing though. You ain't get to
Yeah,
see that
so-
other life. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right,
Yeah.
right. They was babies, like they was
Yeah.
all babies when I.
And also was like, so when you was like in the process, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, have you ever had that moment where you felt like, damn, like I want to give this up and go back into the streets, but like,
Oh yeah, yeah. A
you
lot
was
of
like-
times, a lot of times. That's why I said big up to wifey. Like she kept me up. Like on, like it's hard. Like it's hard switching. Like it's hard. Like it's hard.
When you know just like one
It's
thing.
hard trying to be positive. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's easy as shit to do bad, but it's hard as shit to do good, bro. Plus if you was in them streets since you was a, you know what I'm saying? Since you was a, I'm talking about, I was off the step, like I'm gonna say like at least like 7.
Mm.
Yeah, like I was off the step like 7. Like, you know what I mean, like, so from 7 all the way up to I got locked up when I was 20. So 7 all the way up to 20. You know what I mean? Like in the streets. Like in the streets. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
so me coming home is like, that's all I knew. That's what I was saying at the beginning. That's all I knew. So,
right.
you know what I mean? Like, it definitely was hard. Like, it definitely was hard. I was going through a lot, bro, because I like nice stuff. So when I came home, you know, when you first come home, you don't really have, like, you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
So I'm saying my mans and them, they got them fabrics on. Like, I'm
Balling
like, you know what I
out.
mean? So that was the mind frame, like, no, like, catching up. That catching up shit, like
Mhm.
you trying to catch up with other people,
Yeah.
that shit get you
You
like
gotta stay in your lane.
like you gotta stay in your lane. You just gotta be patient, and
Real
that's
shit.
what I try to do. But my wife just kept on, like I said, getting in my ear, like yo, like nah, no, like no, like you doing good, you doing good, you doing good. Cause I had a I had a 7.5 to 19 years. I came home on the 7.5. You know what I mean?
Sheesh.
So I had to walk like 11, 12 years on the street.
Right.
So my wife used to throw that like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you on parole.
Let that be your motivation.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you do, like you back up there, like, you know what I'm saying? And so
Try to keep you off the radar.
yeah, so she
Right.
really kept me on the straight and narrow. Like she really like, I used to be like rebellious, like, no, I can't take it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit was slow. You know what I'm saying? Like, the tip agencies and shit like that and shit. So I was like, no, like I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, no, like, you know what I'm saying?
So looking back at it, I mean, would you change anything, or would you just do everything the same? If you could do it over, would you change anything? Or would you just leave it the same how everything is?
I'll leave it the same, man. Because I look at it like this, like, I don't know what y'all religion is, you know what I'm saying? But everything is here for a reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's how God planned it for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I look at it like that. I don't think we just living here for no purpose. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think God just, sat me down, basically.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
right.
he saw I was doing too much. So I guess he just blessed me. Like, I'm gonna bless you. Like, matter of fact, I'm gonna bless you like this. I'm gonna go ahead, and get your ass locked the fuck up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna sit your ass down so you can think. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir. Yes,
So
sir.
that's how I look at it. So I won't change nothing, bro. Like I had you know what I'm saying? I'm almost 50. You know what I mean? So I had a good I had a rough day. I had a rough little situation, but at the end of the day, it's all good. Like, you know what I mean? It all turned out good. I mean, I'm blessed. I got a nice family.
That's what's
You know what I'm
up.
saying? Like, that love me. So, you know what I mean? I got, few friends that fuck with me heavy. You know what I mean? And I'm just living, bro. I'm just trying to live
That's
and
what it's
try to
all
get this
about.
clothing line off the ground.
For
You
real.
went through your good and bad to make you the man you are today.
Exactly.
I like that. Yeah. Telling you,
Exactly.
man. Everybody got to go through something.
Real
Some
shit.
type of trial.
If you go through all good, you're never gonna know how to go through. How to finesse something when something go bad for you.
Exactly.
You go
Listen,
through all,
life, you
Right.
gotta learn through
Yeah.
life lessons, man. Jail could be a lesson. You
Yeah.
know,
That's right.
seeing somebody like not even like maybe like
Reality check.
somebody you love, maybe like passing or anything. Like it's not even like the fact that they pass is the learning lesson of what happened or how
Exactly.
it went down. Everything is a life learning lesson. It's like you always never forget what happened in life. Just pick up from there, because it
Right.
can always happen again. It can always
Exactly.
happen to you or anybody you know or anybody you love.
Right.
Exactly.
Like everybody mind different. Like, some people, go to jail like, damn, man, I'm locked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the
Right.
fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like that too, but I realized, like, I was thinking like, damn, like, I was looking like, damn, if I ain't get locked up, like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was looking at it. Like, I wasn't really like, I was mad, I was bitter, I was upset, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I was like, when I really like thought about it, I'm like, damn, I got saved. Like, you know what I
For real.
mean? Like, I
Yes,
got
sir.
saved. Like, because, like I said, like, the path I was going, it wouldn't end up well. Like, you know what I mean? So I was looking at jail like it saved me. Like, you know what I mean? So,
Yes, sir.
you know what I mean?
Then you got into the whole clothing. Now you got the underwear, the hoodie, the shirts. You ever thought
Yeah.
about making shoes?
Matter of fact, big shout out to DIY and big shout out to G Style.
G Style. There we go.
They two,
Oh yeah.
they
I heard of
two,
G-Style.
up and coming clothing designers and all that. But they got their own shoe, they sneaker. I don't know if
Yeah.
y'all saw it.
No, I'm about to say I saw you
If
promoting
you go
it.
on my page, I got these mint green Johns.
Mhm.
They call it G Style.
Yes,
Big
sir.
shout out to G Style. And he got his own sneaker, like young boy, like Poopy age.
Yeah.
Like
I gotta see if he make a 15.
yeah, when you go on Instagram, just put up G Style. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
G Style.
might-
If you
What's
make
your
a 15,
Instagram
here.
so they could
Hey,
they
G
can follow
Style,
you?
if you listening to this, man, we might have to get
Yeah,
you up here one day,
G
man.
Style. Tag me. You know what I mean? And
I need a
I'ma pass
15.
off.
I need a 15.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like he young, up and coming. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm,
Like he got his
mhm.
own sneakers. So I'm like, damn. So I ain't really like, cause my whole thing, I ain't asking how he do it. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because at the end of the day, everybody got their own hustle. You just
Right.
like, I just look at it like, okay, I see it. I know it's possible now.
Right.
So now I gotta do my homework.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, you know, some people be like, yo, how you get them? Damn, man, put me on. Like, you know what I mean? And some people ain't like,
Right.
no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
some people don't give you they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They connect because that's how some people is.
Exactly.
And I mean, I don't knock them
Yeah,
because
because
it's
they gotta make their
competition.
money. Yeah.
It's competition
Always.
and everything. But I look at it like, oh, shit, like, oh, that shit impossible. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, oh, like, the fuck? Oh, you can get your own sneaks now? Like,
Mhm.
so I just got to do my homework. You know what I mean? So all you got to do. What the fuck? Google. Like, you know what I'm saying? How you get your own sneaker. So, you know what I mean? So big shout out to G Style. Big shout out to DNY. You know what I mean? He got his own sneaks. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I just look at it like that. You know what I mean? I just try to, get it
Now,
on my
when you
own,
do
know what
make
I mean?
your shoe, or you look into it, if you do it in the future, how would you try to make it look? Like a Jordan, or
Like a basketball
I mean, like
type, or
right, like a classic shoe you
or
all
like
like
a-
you
the
wore when you was
Balenciaga
younger. You know what I mean? Would you make it
Don't get
look?
me wrong. I like
I love the Balenciaga joint.
I like that, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna be one. I don't know. I just
Because I'm
gotta,
telling you.
because a lot of shit that I do, like you see me make, that shit just come to my head.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I mean? So who that? Man, that's Chrissy. Sounded damn. But I'm sorry.
No,
y'all. I'm
you
sorry,
good.
I'm sorry.
You good.
But what was the question again?
No,
I'm
the
sorry.
question, like, how would you have them look? You know,
I don't know.
once you
That
once
shit
you
gotta pop in my head. Like,
once you
know
get
what I'm
into
saying?
designing, you need a sketch artist, and then they start.
That's what I'm
drawing
saying.
it out
Like,
and all types of stuff.
I gotta get somebody that do the what you call that?
the sticker cutouts and all that.
Yeah, find that, and then I guess I try to give him my idea.
Because it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, you know what I mean, and then he just put it together. Try to put my vision together. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So,
And then when you do the fancy ones on your name and all that, when we was talking about, you can do dress shoes.
yeah,
That would be nice. Yeah.
Oh,
Those sound like
grown
some
men.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
Sound like some nice shoes. What's the name again?
Man.
See, nobody better not do that. Either. Nobody better not do that. And I don't see nobody doing no dress shit like street designers like me.
For real.
Like,
I'm
Game
a
up.
classic
Game
man.
up, huh?
Yeah, see, you
Fuck the game up.
big.
I'm a classic man. Oh man.
I got some other shit for you. I got some other
It's
shit
money.
for you.
It's money for everybody.
For
So
real,
long as your hustle, like I never got mad at another clothing designer, yo. Like, not to get off page. I never got mad or feel some type of way or feel envy, like, no, or feel like a competition. No, because
Right.
at the end of the day, it's all about you and what you believe in
Mhm.
and your hustle.
Yes, sir.
Like me, Dave, you and Poopy, we all can have clothing. We go all with the clothing design. We all in the street.
Mm-hmm.
It's about a hustle.
Yeah.
Like, just how what type of work you put in. Like, you know what I'm saying? So how you sell your shit and how you sell it and how he sell it, like, it's all different. You know what I mean? So why hate on him?
Exactly.
Why hate on you? Why hate on Dave? Why? Like, people gonna come where they gonna come. Like, if you got some hot shit, or if it's something that they like, they gonna come to. It don't matter who it is. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So
It's a lot of money out here, man.
It's
It's
a
money to
money.
be made by everybody.
It's called
Yeah.
crabs in a barrel.
yeah.
That's what it's called. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, like, that's a real saying. Like,
You could all help each other
I mean,
grow.
nobody
Instead,
want to
you
see
wanna
nobody
pull each
eat.
other down.
Exactly. Nobody don't want to
Especially
see
in
nobody
Philly,
eat.
bro. Like,
It's
listen,
bad.
Not to downrate
But-
Philly. I love Philly. I lived in South Philly all my life. South
It is-
Philly, bro. I
Truth
love
is
my
the
city.
truth.
I love my city, but they ain't like Atlanta and all that, bro.
For real.
Like New Orleans and
Yeah,
Like,
let's put on.
They love each other out
like
there.
they support, bro. Like, they support, bro. Don't matter. They
Mhm.
support. They like it. They supporting, bro. Philly, crabs in a bucket, bro.
Even New York.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
New York
even
gets
New,
put on.
yeah, New York like that sometimes too. Like so, it's just like.
Man.
But you know, you just gotta keep on pushing. You gotta keep on pushing and just believe in yourself. You know what I mean? That's it.
All it is, man.
So when you're not, online stunting off being a model, showing everybody your clothes and everything, showing the new stuff. What you doing on your free time,
Family shit,
Mm-hmm.
family, work. But a lot of people don't know I work. No, listen,
they- they
like
just
listen,
think-
niggas, I need a shirt, nigga. I'm at work. I'm at work, nigga. I got a job, nigga. I don't do this. I don't do this clothing line 24. You know what I mean? But nigga, no, I got a 9 to 5, nigga. I work from motherfucking 7 to 3. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Look, niggas think you on. That's the goal, though. You feel me?
Yeah.
For this just to be your business.
Mhm.
And yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Test your memory here, man.
Let's go.
You remember who copped up on your first tee, your first hoodie, whatever it was,
Mm.
and give him a shout out, give her a shout out, whoever it was. First ever. Look, I'm out here selling these T-shirts. No matter if you went out to
Hold
the
on.
corners to your boys.
Hold on. Wifey don't count because
Yeah,
you
wifey
said
don't
wifey
count.
bought you the first one.
Yeah,
Wifey don't count.
Yeah, no,
Nope.
wifey don't count. We already know that's your biggest support. We talking about
Like talking about people on
we
the
t-
street.
yeah, we
Yeah,
talking
look,
about your
look.
first
look, you going
commission
out
to
to
your
the
pocket.
look, you going out to the old block, go to the
Damn.
homies, see your homies out in the old block. Hey, yo, look, I ain't doing this no more.
Hold on.
T-shirts
Who-
all
who
out.
Who the first one that bought my T-shirt? Man?
I got this new brand out. Let's see, cop up. Homies.
I don't want to get ground the fuck up for this.
That was
man.
Uncle Ron. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
man,
Aunt
little
Rashida,
Ron, you know.
man.
I like that question.
cousin Moot.
Who the fuck bought my first T-shirt?
Muhammad, yo, yeah.
Not Muhammad.
Shout out to Muhammad.
We gotta get Muhammad on the show.
But
Muhammad's a nut ass.
We gotta get Muhammad on the
I
show.
don't remember. That was 2015.
I'm about to
huh?
say, you remember the year, the month? Maybe it'll start jocking your memory.
What, when I started or
No, when you
Alright,
I mean
that's
around the time when you sold your first one or whatever.
2015.
All right, so that's when it started, 2015.
Yeah, it started
Okay.
2015.
Now, do you remember if it was a family member or a friend?
First, it was a family member, and
I mean,
then
shit. Even if you sold like 2 or
no,
3 the
it was
first
my
day.
friends. It was one of my aunts. I don't know who it was.
Yeah,
though.
we're going to shout out that unc then, whatever. Yup. Shout out unc for just being that first person.
right. I might be wrong. I know it wasn't Marty Raw. It was somebody before Marty Raw.
Shout out Marty Raw.
I ain't gonna know. I don't know. Shout out to Marty Raw. I don't know. I don't know.
We
That
gonna
was-
give it to Marty
What
Raw.
that shit was like 6 years ago.
Sheesh.
We gonna get that
So
shit.
Yeah.
shout out Marty Ma. That's what
Yeah.
we're shouting out. Marty Ma. All right, Ma.
Marty Raw.
Yeah, I mean,
you
that's
know
the
what
first
I mean?
person that popped in his head. You know what I mean? So that's
Yeah,
just what it is.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
telling you. So, what was the first thing you designed? Was it a shirt? Was it a hat?
No. It's crazy though. It's crazy. My son Percy. Matter of fact, no. That was the after that. No, matter of fact, I was on I think my wife put me on to what's that? Custom ink.
Okay.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
They let you customize your shirt on
Okay.
a website. It's like a shirt. It's like a drawing. They put a shirt on there, and then you put your logo
Yeah.
on there, and
Yeah.
it show you how
Right.
it's gonna look before they
Mhm.
Yeah.
before you for them to print it for you. So that's what I was doing. So they had all these types of logos and shit, on their page
Okay.
on the joint on the site.
Yeah.
So
It's good. Unc, how you feeling? You already know, man.
it's our first time off work that we because we only really see each other at work. You know what I mean?
Yup.
Yeah, I ain't
We
see
don't
you
really
in
get to
what?
kick it off work. You know what
I
I
ain't
mean?
see you in about a year.
I ain't been no goddamn
Bro,
year.
we got laid off in February last year.
It's been a while.
You ain't,
Damn. Damn.
You ain't seen when you showed up the other day when you came grab food from the market?
No.
Oh, you talking to
No, I ain't seen since
I only
all
seen
that.
Dell. It was only Dell.
Oh, it's been a year.
Yeah. More than a year.
Matter of fact, year and a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I ain't know that. I ain't know that shit went past fast as shit.
Real shit.
No,
Yeah.
it was 2020 when y'all got laid off.
Yeah. And I ain't go back.
We ain't get laid off 2020. I thought it was 2019. No.
Yeah, what was the first thing you designed again?
It was a fist with
Nigga
money
know this
coming
is
out
drink.
from the top and the bottom, like somebody gripping the money.
Right.
I came up with that. I had got that off Custom Ink because they had. So I was wondering. I was just like brainstorming what logo I'm gonna come out with. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Right.
I saw the fist with the money on it. So I'm like, the fuck, like, you know what I mean? Paperboy, fist, money.
Mm-hmm.
Let me, you know what I'm saying? But then I said, damn, like, so I was thinking like, okay, I got the fist with the money in it. Now it's like it gotta be something over it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I put I don't know if y'all saw it, but if y'all really go through my page, you can
Mhm.
see when I first started to now.
Yeah.
Like my whole Paperboy experience, my whole
Yeah, you got like thousands of photos on your
Yo,
page. That's
yeah,
gonna
I
take
think
a while
I
to
got
get
like
down there.
10,000.
Yeah, that's gonna
I
take
think
a
I got like 10.
while.
I got 9,000 and some change for photos, bro.
That's gonna take a
So
while.
if you really go down in my Instagram,
Mhm.
it'll show you my all the way up to now.
Yep.
Like my first logo, my second logo, my
Right.
third logo. Like you will see me elevating like all through the years.
Yep.
Like I always like film, like you know what I mean. So, but yeah, it was a money fist with it was a fist with money coming out of it. That was my first logo.
All right. So, why do you think your close friends don't support you?
I ain't gonna say all.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say all. Is a lot of my there's a lot of my couple of my friends that support me, but the people that don't support that knew you from the street, like been with you on the corner with all that, like y'all know what I'm like.
Right.
Your street niggas, like niggas that really know you, like been over your house, you been over their house, you spent that hour at their house. Know what I mean? Shit like that.
Yep.
Right.
I'm talking the ones when they don't support, it's just like I just look at it like, damn, like you know what I mean. I feel hurt. Like I felt hurt a lot of years, like because there's a couple people that don't support, like you know what I'm saying, the niggas that I grew up with. You know what I mean? That you know what I mean. I thought was gonna support, but they didn't. So you know what I mean. I was hurt. I was bitter. I was just like, damn. So I was just like, my wife used to tell me, like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck it. Like, you know, family members and everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the people that you think is going to really support, they're not going to support. It's going to be other people going to support you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You're going to find here and there homies that going to stick with you. But I don't know what it is. I just think it's be jealousy. I just think it'd be envy. I just think people just think you're supposed to stay at one spot. And then when they see you doing something or you came up or you know what I'm saying, you got a dream, you know what I'm saying? Like people envy that. Like,
Right.
damn,
Or it
like
could be like,
but
or it can be like, oh, this like you stopped doing what they was into, you know, this, that, and the third. You found a whole different lane, so it's like I'm not even gonna bother no more. You know what I'm saying? You're not into the shit we was into when we
right.
was younger.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like
Right.
people
Right. Exactly. People be like, people just got that, like everybody is like want to be like stagnated.
Mhm.
So when it, like you said, when motherfucker like, you know, got a dream, was like, look, I ain't like you know what? I ain't fuck with them more. I'm gonna try this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, they
like
call it you being different, you changing
yeah,
up and
you
all
feel
that.
me? Like so
But,
just
but you just pursuing, you feel me? Like and they call it, you feel me? Yeah, like they say being different. You
right.
just-
It's not being different. It's good. change is good.
Yeah,
Bro.
for
Like
sure,
change
for
is
sure.
good, bro. Especially if you
Definitely.
doing out there, if you out there in the street doing negative shit.
Yeah, for
Like
real.
change is good, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. So I always,
They use it in the wrong term. That's what I'm
yeah,
trying to say.
yeah. Like
That's all it is.
like I always like I was never no flunky. I always did me. Like I always like if we could be like we could be in the street, not to get off course. We could be in the street, all us like they be like, yo, I'm the type of young boy like I'll go anywhere, no matter like you know what I'm saying, no matter like I always had that free spirit like that. Like you know what I mean, just say y'all going out. I mean, people going out, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I'm going over here, like let's go. You know what I'm saying? So they be like, oh, I don't want to go. You know, I go by myself.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I was that type boy. Like,
Right.
I don't need no crowd. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if we going to the movies, we going to the club. Like, I'm going to the club. What y'all doing? I ain't going. Like, all right, I'm out.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? So I
Exactly.
always
Right.
had that. I always had that mentality. Like I was never no follower. I always did what I wanted to do.
Exactly.
And
Being a leader, right?
and like I said, like I never felt uncomfortable trying to change.
Mhm.
You know, I don't give a fuck what somebody else say.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
I'm just doing what I like always did. Like I always did me. You know what I mean? So that's why I think I got a little head because I don't worry about other people. You
Right.
know, you understand what I'm saying? Like
Right.
people get trapped up where as though like that's how they fall because you thinking about other people. Just think about just stay in your lane, just stay in your tunnel. That's how you get far. Don't worry about who doing that. Don't worry about who doing this. Stay in your lane at your pace. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mhm.
So I always had that mind frame. So I really think God just blessed me just, you know, to be who I am. You know what I mean? So that's
Yeah.
why I think my opinion, that's why I think I'm still doing what I'm doing because I just do me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you know what I mean? I just do me and just believe in myself. That's
OG
it.
giving us some game, man. Like for real. Like,
Oh, that's yeah.
like
for
listen,
real,
like
for
the
real.
streets ain't for everybody. So if you want to pretend, man, pretending is not cool, bro. I mean, if you do the time, I mean, you do the crime, you gotta do the time. You know what I'm
You know,
saying,
you want to
bro?
know what is cool? Taking care of your family,
You know what I mean?
supporting,
That's always,
providing,
bro.
Yeah.
being there. You know what I
Right.
mean? 'Cause people,
That's a real
You know what I
one.
mean?
Like that's a real
Exactly.
one. Like
Role
niggas be
model.
like,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
Motherfuckers
That's
talking
a
about they real
nigga
in the
right
street,
there.
nigga, but you don't take care of your kids.
Exactly.
Like you don't
Six
go
different
past your mom
kids.
house to see how she doing. Like you don't
That should
Go
be your
past
first
your-
priorities. Niggas'
your mom house
priorities
to
be
see if
fucked
she
up.
need any bread or you know what I'm saying? How you a
Exactly.
real one? If
Exactly.
your mom's struggling or your baby mom's struggling and you got it,
Mhm.
then like we the real niggas that the motherfuckers take care of their kids,
Yeah.
take care of their responsibility. You know what I'm saying? And we the real ones. Like, you know what I mean? Them-
Yeah.
Like, you
You
know,
do
them
that
other-
9 to 5, you get that 401k, you
Yeah,
relax. I mean,
yeah.
then you
People
start to
believe
live for
that
your
bullshit, that
grands.
glamorous life they see on social media. That's why they think that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
that life ain't for everybody
No.
either, man. You know, let them Hollywood people live them Hollywood lives. I mean,
They want,
Right.
it's
they
not
want,
for
they,
everybody.
hey,
Right.
they want flash for the flash. On the
It's no
gram.
point.
Like you
That
said,
shit
stay in your
crazy.
lane. You're not even
Yeah.
in the
That
same
shit
lane
is
as somebody. You see, but you try to
Man.
do the same shit.
Exactly.
That shit is real
Man, half
though.
of that shit
Oh,
catfish,
And
bro.
then speaking of
That
other
shit is
cities, why
real.
do you
They
think
wanna
like
flash
why you
images,
think
you
like
feel me?
other cities don't support as much? Like, I mean, why you think Philly don't support as much as other cities? You know,
Mhm.
like Atlanta, you know, I don't know, Texas, California, you know, just you know how people just they city, they just strong. Why you think Philly not as strong as that? Like it's really like a crowd world out here.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. Like Philly is bad right now. Like Philly is bad. Like we the number one city in the fucking country with the murders, huh?
Oh man.
So it's fucked up out there. And then everybody mind
Murders.
frame is like,
Drugs.
yeah,
We not even did almost everything, man.
yeah. I mean,
Citizens
Murders,
that be going
drugs.
crazy.
You go by
Yeah.
a certain spot, you see zombies. Like when I mean like
especially now K&A,
zombies,
bro.
Kensington,
like
yeah.
seriously,
Kensington bad, bro.
zombies. Like
It's a beach, man.
I ain't
Really a
gonna hold
beach,
you,
like,
bro.
Bus benches, all that.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Well, Lord is striking me down right now, bro. If I ever make it big, bro, I'm coming back down Kensington, bro. Like I got to, bro. Like Kensington bad, bro. Like I'm talking about. I thought I saw that. I thought I used to see shit like that on the movies, but
Yeah.
seeing that shit in real life,
Yeah.
like, they like real live like zombies, bro.
Zombies.
Like homeless, like they all. It's bad, bro.
Living
Like
in
if I
tents.
ever make
Like
it
a
big,
movie
bro.
scene.
They got to close the sidewalk down because they just sleeping in front of stores.
Yeah, stores done
Yeah.
shut down.
It's
main
bad out
stores
there,
done
yeah.
shut down.
They even got the gate around fucking Walgreen now.
Oh yeah,
You
talking
saw
about
that,
right
John?
on? You talking about
Yeah.
right in the heart of Kensington? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sneaker Villa done shut down. Like that whole Sneaker Villa, they practically live in there, John.
6 years selling apparel, man.
Mhm.
How'd you do it? What's the secret, man? I mean, if you can
What's
spill
the
the
secret?
beans, and like how'd you do it, man? What can you tell us? You know, everybody can't tell us everything. I know you can't give us.
Like I just told y'all not before ago. Like believing in your brand, believe in your brand, believe in yourself,
Yeah.
Self-confidence.
self-confidence. Hustle. Like hustle.
Hustle
Like-
hard.
Never stop.
Like hustle. Like believe in your brand, believe in yourself, hustle. That's why I came up with Dream Live Hustle. Because Dream Live Hustle came with I dreamed the vision. I dreamed it.
Mhm.
Like it came in my head, I dreamed it. Now I'm living it. Like I'm living the dream. I'm living it. I'm living the dream with the clothes. I'm living the dream. I got the clothes. And now I'm hustling the clothes. You
Yes,
understand what I'm
sir.
saying?
Mhm.
Right.
Dream, live, hustle.
Mhm.
I dreamed it. I'm living it, and I'm hustling.
Yes,
But
sir.
it's also a positive hustle. It's not a negative hustle.
Right? Is it? Yeah. Right.
You get what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So it's different. You know what I'm saying? People have different intentions. I'm
Yeah.
saying y'all motherfuckers out here living nightmare, live and hustle. You know what I'm
No,
saying? Like,
no. But
dream, bro.
But that's how I kept believing in myself, never quit. Like no matter what. Like my whole thing is like everybody not gonna like your shit.
Mhm.
Like you gotta put that in your head. Like for all y'all clothing designers out there, everybody is not gonna like your shit. It's a lot of shit that I don't like. I know a lot of shit that you don't like. I know a lot of shit you don't like. I know a lot of
Right.
shit that you don't wear.
Mhm.
So you gotta think of that. Everybody ain't gonna like your shit. So you just gotta take that on the chin. Like no, it's not personal.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Like I can't knock you for that. Listen, all right.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you ain't feeling. You
Let
ain't
me
feeling.
throw some
Like
other shit at you.
you
know what I
know.
mean?
So I
Yes.
always had that mind frame. Like okay, everybody not gonna like your shit. You know what I'm saying? And the people that like your shit, you try to gravitate to them. Like you know what I mean? You try to like, you know, all right, I know these people don't like me, so I'm just gonna keep on going this way. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, if they close to you, they should be able to tell you that they don't like you. Feel me? Why they
Yeah.
don't like it? You feel me?
Yeah,
And
I
there shouldn't
always
be
tell.
no-
Look,
Just-
listen, I
yeah, it
always tell
shouldn't be
my
no
friend.
tension behind
No,
it.
Yeah.
I'm a real one, bro. Like, at the end of the day, bro, homie or not, bro, I can ask y'all like, damn, like, I got clothes right there. You say, damn, I don't like this t-shirt. Okay. All right. I ain't gonna be like, damn, you don't like the t-shirt? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
There's no point
I'm
in getting your
not gonna feel
feelings.
no type of way. You don't
Right.
like the goddamn
It's not
t-shirt.
your
Like, what
flavor.
the
It's
fuck?
not your
Like,
flavor, but
it's not your
somebody else
flavor,
gonna
but
like
you
it.
not. You
Somebody
just
else
being
definitely gonna
honest.
like
Like
it.
some
Exactly.
people just don't be honest. Like I want you to be honest. Like damn, well, I don't like that John. No, like oh, all right, like okay, like. But my whole thing is something that people don't like. I still don't give a fuck. Like you know what I mean. Some people is gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't take that personal. You know what I'm saying? So that yeah, I think that's it, man. Like, don't give a fuck what nobody else say.
Oh, that's the key.
No matter what. And you just gotta go with your heart. Like, just say I make a logo, right? I make a logo up. I'm like, damn, Poopy, hey Dave, hey man, y'all like this logo? It's good to get opinion from somebody,
Mm-hmm.
but at the end of the day, you the boss.
Yeah.
So Poopy's like, no, I don't like that John. No, like you like, I might like it. I like it. Dave might say,
Mm-hmm.
iffy. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
Okay. Now, I'm not gonna that logo that I made, I'm not gonna go off because Pookie don't like the logo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Like I'm like, oh, y'all don't like. Then you look at the logo, you like, okay, I'm feeling this logo.
Mhm.
So if you feeling it, you the fucking designer, you the CEO. So if you feeling it, you got to go with it.
Exactly.
Look, you
No
just
matter
came to
what,
us for
but-
constructive criticism. That's it. You feel me? It's up to you, like you said, because you the main one. It's up to you what you want to do with that constructive criticism.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
You could go with it. You feel me? You could still go your own direction. You feel me? You could take both of y'all and do a twist. You feel me?
Right. Exactly.
It is what it is at the end of the day. You feel me? You
Right.
can make something better off that.
Right. Exactly. And a lot of people mind frames not like that. So motherfuckers mind frames like, yo, you don't like my shit, like fuck you. Like then we might be cool because you say you don't like my t-shirt. Now I'm feeling some type of way. You understand what I'm saying? Like you've been my boy for 20 years. Now I'm doing this clothing line shit. And I come to you like, damn,
This
you
is
like my
face.
shit? Now we homies for 20 years. You like, no, I don't like that John. No. Oh, you don't like the John? Fuck you then, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? He not hating,
gonna
he
like
just
the
don't
John.
like it.
I'm gonna like
Right.
the John.
Oh
You know what I'm saying?
man.
That's how motherfuckers do friendship shit like that because
Yeah.
of opinion. Like, no, all right, you don't like that John?
man.
Okay, I like it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I like
Exactly.
this John. I'm gonna go with it. So
Yup.
that's how I think I last that long. I mean,
That's
so-
how you know that's the small-minded ones. You feel me? If they
Yeah.
getting mad over it, like there's no way that should be the end of your friendship. Like you said, 20 years down
I
the
like
drain
that.
over some.
Mhm.
I like that, man. Oh
Yeah.
man. So I mean, at the end of the day, man, I just want to give a shout out to Wifey, man. 'cause
Yeah, give a shout out to
you-
Wifey.
you had,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
And I appreciate you coming out, showing us love, man. I'm glad you
Yeah.
made time for us.
People
And we
boy
definitely
died.
Yeah,
we gotta
long
make it
time
have a
coming.
part 2, man. See if we can get Muhammad out here or
Listen,
something, man.
I'm coming back with a $100 t-shirts come out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm saying no
You know
more.
what I mean? Lawyer Gang podcast, man. We, you know what I mean? Best podcast out right now. You know
Yeah,
what I
I
mean?
appreciate
So,
that.
Game
man.
podcast, man. We
I
out
like
here.
that. I like
But
that.
I'm your host, E.
I'm your co-host, Philly May Dave.
this Paperboy Don.
It's your boy Pookie.
Hey man, you tuning out the Loyalty Game podcast, man. Let's
Let's
go.
get it.
Squad.
Gang.
I'm telling you, man.
Yes, sir.
Every day, it's natural.
Ooh, that was a nice joint right there. Nice way to wrap it up.